The ingredients for life are everywhere: carbon, water, energy. They're some of the most common things in the observable universe. On Earth, once the planet cooled enough to support liquid water, life appeared within a few 100 million years. By cosmic standard, that's fast, which leads to a reasonable conclusion: life probably exists elsewhere, maybe even intelligent life. But here's the uncomfortable constraint. Even if alien civilizations exist, even if they're common, we might never detect a single one. Not because they're hiding, not because they're hostile, but because space is vast. Time is unforgiving, and the window to notice intelligence may be very short. Our galaxy alone contains hundreds of billions of stars. When astronomers look beyond, they see hundreds of billions, possibly up to 1 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Around many of those stars are planets. We now know planets are common and not rare. Some of those planets orbit at a distance where liquid water could exist, and nothing about the universe looks hostile to life. We know this because life on Earth appeared quickly once conditions stabilized. That suggests life doesn't require perfect circumstances, just chemistry and opportunity. Scientists sometimes use a framework called the Drake equation to think about this. It isn't a prediction, it's a way to test assumption. Depending on those assumptions, estimates can range from almost none to dozens or even around 100 civilizations in our galaxy right now. The exact number isn't the point. Given the scale of the universe, life doesn't look rare. But intelligent civilizations face a different problem. They don't last forever. They rise, they peak, they fade. The period where the civilization is technologically detectable, leaking radio signals, launching spacecraft, scanning the skies, may be surprisingly brief. For humans, it's been about a century, a blink of an eye on the cosmic timescale. That creates a timing problem. Two intelligent civilizations could exist in the same galaxy and still never overlap in time. They might miss each other by thousands, millions, or even billions of years. They could be separated not by distance, but by history. And when civilizations don't develop at the same time, the outcome isn't neutral. There's an uncomfortable comparison from our own past. Where human civilization, with very different levels of technology, have met, the outcome hasn't been equal. Advanced groups didn't arrive as guests, they arrived with control. Resources were taken, cultures were erased. The technological gap decided everything. That doesn't mean alien civilization would be hostile, but it does tell us something important. If civilization has mastered interstellar travel, the gap between them and us wouldn't be small, it would be enormous. They wouldn't see us as peers, they wouldn't need to announce themselves, and they wouldn't need anything we could offer. From that perspective, Earth wouldn't look like a destination, it would look like background noise. Even distance works against detection. Signals we can see spread. By the time radio signals cross interstellar space, it can fade into background noise. Unless a civilization is deliberately aiming powerful beacons directly at us, we may never notice it, and even then, we'd have to be listening at the right moment. Technology adds another layer of mismatch. We search for radio signals because that's what we use. But another civilization might communicate using lasers, or neutrinos, or technology we haven't even imagined yet. If we're listening on the wrong channel, the universe could be full of activity, and we're still hear nothing. So where does that leave us? Life elsewhere may be common. Intelligent life may not be rare, but detection is another matter entirely. Vast distances separate stars, civilizations rise and fall, and the window where a species can be noticed may be brief. Two intelligent civilizations could exist in the same galaxy and still never meet, never communicate, never know the other was there. Not because of secrecy or because of hostility, but because timing didn't line up. The universe doesn't guarantee contact, or evidence, or closure. Aliens may exist, they may have existed, they may exist right now, and we still may never know. That's a fact.